New Braunfels, Texas.
The Fighting Unicorns or the other school? Oh, I used to coach at the Braunfels High School, the Unicorns. Don't mess with the mystical beast. That's you? Yeah, all right, from the Braunfels, Texas. Your question.
So I don't coach. How often do you guys come to like high school games? Like, are high school games important as, let's say, summer show camps and stuff? Do you scout college games just as much as you do summer tournaments and stuff like that?
Okay, how often are you able to get out to high school games? And where does that rank as to the time that you spend at some of the events, the summer tournaments?
I know we have a bunch of summer organizations in here, but I actually love high school games because the scoreboard's on, it means something. You're with your guys that you've been with for 4 years and you're trying to play for a district championship and something's really, really on the line. And if you're on the mound in a high school game and you give up a walk and that guy ends up scoring, well, that hurts the whole team. Whereas a lot of times in the summer, it's kind of like, it's okay, right? Sometimes the scoreboard's not even on, where it's sort of just a showcase, right? There's nothing really on the line like there is in high school. And so I'd love to see a player play in that sort of environment. The downside of that is obviously you guys play at the same time we do. So Friday night, Tuesday night, that's when we're playing. So it is sort of difficult to get out, but I love it.
Well said. Players, parents.
Rafael Kavestan.
Where are you from?
Braunfels, Texas.
Do you know those guys over there?
I don't hear it.
Did you say New Braunfels, Texas? Where?
Brownsville.
Brownsville, Texas. Sorry, guys. I was like, wow, we got a bunch of people from the Braunfels. Brownsville, Texas. That's a long drive for you to get here, huh? Thank you for being here. Your question.
Do y'all recruit more in the fall or like in the summer? Where do y'all prefer to?
Most of the time, do you guys spend most of your time recruiting in the fall, or is it during the summers?
Well, it never ends, first off, so we're always recruiting. For me at a Division II school, I would say I'm going to recruit more high school kids in the summer. I'm going to spend more time on the road watching these JUCO guys in the fall. But I'm still going to get out in the fall and see high school kids still, even though, but it never ends.
I think you'll do it like him, like we're always doing recruiting stuff, but it's going to lean just a little bit more in the summer just because there's no students in school for us, so we have less requirements with our own teams. But like you said, I mean, we're going to be recruiting all the time, but I would tend a little bit more towards the heavy recruiting summers just because we don't have the commitments to our own teams during that time.
Good, thank you. Jeff, did you want to touch on that?
Yeah, I just wanted to touch on it real quick. Being at a junior college, I think that we get out more in the fall. I get out more in the fall to see the high school players because in the summer, I don't get to recruit as much because I'll probably be working, coaching baseball for a summer league. So I'll get more out in the fall.
So it varies. Questions, players? All right, I like this.
We're from New Braunfels, also.
The Unicorns? Don't mess with the mystical beast.
So in regards of like grades, is class rank and GPA more important, or like SAT and ACT scores?
Class rank, GPA, as opposed to college entrance exam scores.
As far as money goes, a lot of, and at the JUCO level, every school is going to be a little bit different, but we can't give anything based on your test scores. Now, at the next level, yes, I'm looking more as far as your GPA. That tells me your work ethic. Do you study? Do you keep up with your classes? Keep up with your grades? If there's a big difference in test scores and GPA, that tells me something. It tells me maybe you're not quite living up to your potential, not putting in the work that you could. So I want to see a GPA.
For us to get academic money, it's actually going to be test scores or GPA and class rank. So one of the two and class rank. So it all kind of means something.
There's a combination, an equation.
It's a sliding scale, so it's going to be test score or GPA, and then that goes along with your class rank. And then from there, they put it together and give you an amount.
Guys, we're here for you. Ask.
I got one.